ahead. It's the line bearing it down on him.
Now, sometimes when you have Risto, you're going to move where he wants you to go. Ralph talked about Risto coming back in today after being out so long with COVID. He said he needs to be patient. We're going to manage him very closely because of what he went through. And we just want to keep him as
sweet.
simple as
I already
possible out there
fucked it up.
Face off still in Buffalo territory. Only 3 seconds remain in the penalty. A shot by Provorov comes around the boards, held in by Philly. And beside the net again, another shot and trying to hit the short side there, but swept away into the pads. Scott Laughton letting it go, and Hutton was there to meet his match again.
Yeah, Carter Hutton, this is strong for him early in the hockey game. Coming up with some nice big saves here on this power play. Nice job at the post. He's ready. He knows what's going to happen. Laughton, only place he's got to go is come from the goal line out. He gets his body real tight to that post. Nowhere for Laughton to put that puck.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, with the echoes of Cannon Blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Buffalo Bills. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going, and off we go from Tampa. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. A quick throw here out to Brown. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Second and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Shotgun now for Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
33-yard line.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Throwing on first down is Brady. To Evans on the slant. Past the 20. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Buccaneers, first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. He finds his tight end Howard, that's complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady, a touchdown pass to O.J. Howard. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Bills nothing.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A first down run here by Jones as he'll take it forward for a gain of about 4.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Yeah, good punt recovery there by the Sabres down low, and they're able to generate a good opportunity from it. This is Olsen on the far side. He's just going to step up. Move the puck across the hall.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. From the gun, it's Allen. Smith catches left side. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen eluding the pressure right. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. Just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Now Allen. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 23 yards the pickup there.
First down, Bill.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Step on Diggs.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down, Buffalo.
Quick throw here by Allen, complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Tyler pass to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Now this one complete on the slant route. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Gain of 5.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. And he is
sitting right there. That's lucky.
First down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. Again, it's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. And he finds Howard complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 29-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Fournette, a first down carry. Tackle made there by Jordan Poyer.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Now Brady. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get.
Allen hit. He lost.
You gotta be kidding me. Then I fumble, man? Come on. The one time I fumble?
What partner they went empty set there. No back.
Silly.
All receivers
Silly.
in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. And he hauls it in.
Because I already made my one stop I needed, but they gave him a fumble. One quarterback sack. I tell you, this game is like, it's wanting me to retire. For this year. This game is crazy. Why did he deserve a fumble? I don't understand.
That's exactly what they did.
Extra point put through by Suckum, and that makes the score 14-7.
It's like, I have to play so safe. They can get sacked. They don't fumble.
Following the touchdown. Here's Smith to return it.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possession.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
It's a gain of...
And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across.
I'm not out of bounds?
Now for 1st and 10. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Allen now on 1st down. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And out of bounds right around the 20. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I get ball, yeah.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
I have to get there.
By Antoine Winfield Jr.
Bro, no one's going to tackle him?
Got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Allen's pass intercepted.
He rushed no one. He rushed one guy.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. Now
I can't get fumbles from hit sticking people, but they're going to get a fumble off of some dumb shit on a sack, on a regular sack.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Brady. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds.
And it gives him the
oh gosh. Give him 23 yards on the
This game is ridiculous.
36-yard line.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 53. And this is off the left upright. And it comes back, it's no good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
1 yard gain.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Allen off the play fake. Escaping the pressure right. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go.
Vita Vea is going to get his stick, though.
Tackle made that time by Vita Vea. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Left side caught by Diggs. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 32-yard line.
A gain of 12.
Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. He'll buy some time right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do, because ordinarily the safeties are back there to protect.
Be up by a field goal right now.
They found the opening and exploited it.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. That's caught by Howard. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake in the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. He was able to run free after the catch.
And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, Brady to Evans on the slant. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
Operating from the gun, Brady. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bills are going to get the football back. He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Singletary. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And the Bills will move the chains. Back now in Tampa. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. They'll run on 1st down to Moss. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
Buffalo.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Bucs, 39.
They'll go again here with Moss. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone that's the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
That'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th.
At the 23-yard line.
Right back to Moss. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the 1st down marker at the Bucs 17. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
All right, let's just put it on the table real quick here. This is 2-minute drill. You got to know they're looking for their #1 receiver.
Yeah, you'd think they'd be ready for that. That time they weren't. On 2nd down, it's Moss. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets them down to the 6-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. They'll run here with Moss. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, here's the option. This thrown quickly out to Jones. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. 3rd and goal, they're going to run the option. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Nice solid game there, partner, but the clock is starting to become his enemy.
Absolutely. Every second right now, more and more precious as it ticks.
All you need to launch a cold skate, an ability to skate or is the a Squarespace online store. Vibes, vibes, more vibes. Oh, hello. But as long as you upload it, it looks good on literally everything. And an email newsletter for every pop you drop.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Bit of a pressure spot here for Tyler Bass.
A 30-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Few better down a score in the 4th quarter than Tom Brady. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw, Brady. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. The intended target was Chris Godwin. And now it's 2nd down. Now Brady. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Jerry Hughes able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
14.
On the offensive side of things, they've got a big decent bodies down there. How is it working? You want to make sure you don't get those kinds of numbers.
Yeah, I think obviously, like you said, they got a big group for it, so they're going to come fast and come heavy, and we just got to dig in and get hold up to forwards and give her a decent time.
Casey, this is your 4th consecutive game back with the team. You're playing very well. How are you reading the game differently now than perhaps in other stints of getting the big one?
I don't think I'm reading it too much different. I think the game just slowed down a bit, and obviously, I learned a lot last year going down, and then had quite a long summer.
I had the flat route too. I just didn't want to end up going out of bounds.
It's more of a mindset thing. I think it's more just game slow down for me, and
Casey, as always, thank you very much for your time. Keyback is the official bank of the Buffalo Sabres money, and the shot attempts were 20 to 10 in favor of Philadelphia that period. So when you think about it from that standpoint, obviously pointed out, you're seeing an awful lot more going on around him than Brian Elliott had at the other end. Instead, we were Liberty Mutual Insurance Company's coverage, focusing in on hockey. We're certainly pleased to see our more action moving forward with Hallmark sideline for at least a month.
Well, the one thing I talked about with Minnesota Mike was his ability to compete. I thought I saw the same thing out of him about that first period. He was really quick, and at some point when you have to compete, you have to do something to get in the way, right? There's been a lot of deflections. Like I said, there was a 2-on-0 there. He put pressure on Drew. He's like, I can't sit back. I have to put pressure on Drew. Make him think of something else. Unfortunately, Bryson denied him the penalty, but he may have saved the goal on that, and they killed the penalty. So that is what you have to be able to do as a goaltender. When you feel the pressure, respond with a little bit of pressure and compete. And Carter Hutton did that in the first period.
And unfortunately, the Sabres power play, when given its opportunity, didn't muster much in the way of shots towards Brian Elliott. Just the one on goal, and right now only the one goal to speak of. It's Philadelphia's, it's Couturier's, and why wouldn't it be? He's been on a terrific run of late, as we talked about in the pregame show. And when he has led the way, the Flyers' success has followed. Buffalo tries to buck that trend as we continue here today.
Gerber Collision and Glass is open for estimates and repairs. Our drop-and-go services include 3 contact-free options for getting essential services for your vehicle without having to walk into one of our shops. Learn more and find your nearest location at gerbercollision.com.
Incomparable design makes it beautiful. State-of-the-art technology makes it brilliant. The Lexus NX with pedestrian detection, lane departure alert, and Amazon Alexa compatibility. Stamped. Experience the crossover in its most visionary form.
Lease the 2021 NX300 all-wheel drive for $359 a month for 36 months.
Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
Think about all the good we've done. When the actions of one of us was shared by our entire community. We kept each other safe. We shopped local. We cheered from the couch. Imagine the impact each of us can make by donating blood to Connect Life. 1 pint of blood can save up to 3 people. And Connect Life makes sure every drop goes to Western New York hospitals to meet the ongoing local demand. Support your appointments and give blood at least 4 times this year with Connect Life. Visit connectlife.org/dogood to make your next appointment. Hear that? That's the sound of Tim Hortons lattes. Our freshly ground premium beans, decadent espresso, and rich velvety thaw. And flavors like vanilla, mocha, and caramel. Now the best. Stop in after 2 p.m. and you can get any size latte or cold brew for only $2. Now at Tim Hortons. With new reward and chase
That's
you
preference.
now earn reward cashback. Well, I got to tell
That's
you.
probably preference. It depends on.
You now earn 3% on dining including takeout. Hey, Kim, you now earn 5% on travel purchase through Chase. Hey, Neil, you can earn 3% at drugstore. Buddy, I'm right here. Why are you yelling? Because that's what I do. You're always earning with 5% cash back on travel purchase through Chase. 3% at drugstores, 3% on dining including takeout, and 1.5% on everything else you buy. Chase, make more of what you want.
Our customers have told us extra space is one of their top priorities when traveling. Delta gives you more space on every flight, blocking middle seats, limiting the number of seats we sell, and boarding just 10 customers at a time from back to front. It's our new standard of care, a commitment to provide you with the cleanest and safest travel experience anywhere. It's Delta Care Standards.
Here's Sackett losing at the Duma. Up the center, a breakaway. Here comes Barnes. Clean cut regulation. Stu Barnes. Oh, incredible. Stu Barnes with a clean cut breakaway. And Buffalo wins it in overtime.
It was great to see Stu back here last year as part of the Sabres golden season. It's a golden season for RJ, of course, in his 50th with the team. The Amherst, by the way, last night, they were looking at a 5th straight win. Had a chance going into period number 3. The 2-2 tie turned into a 7-2 defeat as Utica prevailed, and now Rochester looks to reassert itself against Syracuse on Monday afternoon at 4. Yes, Mark?
I remember that game in Colorado. I was 200 feet away when Stu scored that in overtime, and I jumped what I thought was 2 feet off the ice. Maybe it was about 3 inches, but I was really happy to beat Patrick Roy, a guy I watched for many years in Quebec.
Yes. Were you really happy to have success and predict the Sabres in period number 1?
Did not have much success. I got to do my prediction for second period, but you know what? It takes 30 seconds, so by the time you're talking,
Yes.
I'll have it done.
All right. Well, the thing that Buffalo would love to have is more shots, definitely, in period number 2. We've already referenced how low the total was and shot attempt totals were. But this is a good one. Who's going to get called for icing first? Some nights icings really stand out. I distinctly remember one in Vancouver years ago. Anyway,
Done.
good for you. Predict the Sabres, presented by Seneca Resorts and Casinos. Definitely wanting to get in on the fun throughout the course of the entire season. Marty, I think you knew this. Based on what you're going to break down in period number 1, Buffalo was 0 for 11 on defensive zone faceoffs.
Obviously, it was 15-7 the faceoffs in favor of the Flyers, but you're right. In their own zone, they did not win one faceoff, and the Flyers now are gaining confidence. They're running set plays, faceoff plays. So as a Sabres mentality, it's almost like you should go in knowing that chances are you're going to lose that draw, so prepare for the loss, read accordingly, and react. Get on that face-off loss. Listen, a face-off loss can turn into a win if you get there first, or if you get to the puck and create the turnover. So let's look at the play. This was a play that resulted in a shot on goal. Nothing crazy, but this is what I'm talking about. So obviously, left-handed face-off, man, he wants to win it this way. Look at Claude Giroux. He knows that, and he's already cheating going that way. If you're Henry Yokiaru, you have to be ready to jump. You have to get there, or at least get close to that, and not give Giroux the time. Dylan Cousins is coming out. He has to help as well if Giroux's going to get the puck. But this is what happened. If you don't jump right away, or if there's too much time, that was a 50-50 puck. And now let's stop it here. Obviously, because Giroux went up in that way, it creates a block. Now, the defenseman's going to come down, and this is where you cannot just play man-to-man and lock on your center. If you're Eric Stahl, you have to read and react. You have to stay in the middle. And a good recovery here. Yokiaru and Cousins coming back, but look, this is too easy. This is a guy that comes down off of a face-off, shoots on net. Now, Hutton saves it. There's no rebound, but there was a play right after that. So there's another face-off. It led to a rebound. It led to a chance. So you have to know, chances are right now, it's not going well in the face-off circle. You may lose. React accordingly. Anticipate the loss so you can get on pucks quickly, especially if it's a 50-50 puck that you can get to.
Well, the good news is it was a team concept, as it was well balanced as far as the losses, as defensive zone face. So, yeah, so it wasn't one guy getting dominated, and obviously, if that was the case, it would change the matchup. But I like what you're talking about there, Marty. And you also mentioned that word rebound, and it was obviously very clear at the other end. Not anything in the way of real rebound chances created in and around Brian Elliott, who Razor told you about, has had terrific career numbers against Buffalo.
This has been the Sabres Intermission Report, presented by Documentelligence and Konica Minolta.
Introducing Money Dots from the New York Lottery. Every 4 minutes is a chance to win. Get your ticket where Quick Draws play and check the mobile app to see if you've won.
Hear that? That's a mountain laughing at you. So come prepared with Kia Sportage. With available all-wheel drive, 237 horsepower, and 260 pound-feet of torque, and not in the less torque and horsepower-equipped Toyota RAV4 11. So you can turn that mountain's laugh into a wet bird. Hurry into Kia's President's Day sales event and lease the 2021 Sportage LX all-wheel drive for $159 a month.
When it comes to workers' comp, things can change quickly. The only way to make sure your rights are protected is to have a trusted, committed attorney on your side. An attorney who has devoted their career to helping injured workers. Someone to fight for the money and medical benefits you deserve. The only person on your side is the attorney at your side.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
At Farmers, we know how nice it is to save on your auto policy. But it's even nicer knowing that if this happened, or this, or even this, we've seen and covered it. So call 1-800-FARMERS and get a quote today.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Knicks fans, stay safe, NYK, all day.
Buffalo Sabres hockey on MSG is brought to you by Ford Dealers of Western New York. The built Ford tough all-new Ford F-150 with best in-class towing and payload. Documentelligence from Copier Fax Business Technologies and Konica Minolta. Get tomorrow's office today. Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Lockport Outdoor Store. Step into Western New York's only all-weather outdoor store. Lockport Outdoor Store. And by Toyota. Let's go places.
One goal to speak of in period number one. Marty Couturier from Sanheim at 14:22.
Well, you got to win puck battles on the wall, right? You can't let the Flyers come off the wall and not have this slot covered. This is how the Sabres can get better in their defensive zone. Unfortunately, it goes off of Montour's hand and fools Carter Hutton. That was kind of a bad deflection in the slot on your own guy.
Over the last 4 seasons, Sean Couturier is 31st in the league in points and goals, and he's added to his total today up to a 5-game point streak. As you see in our viewer game summary, not only the shots but the scoring chances in favor of Philadelphia. Oposo worth noting with 2 because that line, Marty, actually had more of Buffalo's chances, but again, when you think of them, they were one and done.
Yeah, and probably the best chance was Cody Eakin, and he came in almost all alone in the slot, and there was a shot, but they couldn't get to the rebound. So the one and done is obviously something that has to improve. We saw Taylor Hall's shot on the power play. Sam Reinhart moved over to this side. So you got to get somebody in front of Brian Elliott. He's doing well against the Sabres. He's feeling good against the blue and gold. So you got to make life hard on Brian Elliott.
Flyers 6-0-1 when leading after 1. Buffalo's challenge to answer here in the second with RJ and Razor.
And not only that, but second period replays are brought to you by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. As we get ready to roll with second period action, 11-6, shots on goal in favor of Philly in that opening period of play. But only a 1-goal differential between the two teams. Taken away by the Flyers. Rod. Hutton ran into the Philly player behind the net. Going after it again. It's jammed free and goes in the other direction. It goes in there deep. And now comes the center ice. Picked up, and Bryson brings it in over the line, and is onside. Take a chase after it again, but Philly breaks it up, and it goes to center. Buffalo getting it right back again. There's the line of 2. Bryson. Up the middle it comes for Cody Eakin. His backhand dribbled it in over the line and tries to track it down after that. Couldn't get there in time. Philly gets the center. Got it up over the blue line and on into the corner, and racing in after it is Giroux. Now it goes around behind the net. And Buffalo starting back again. Pass off a skate is tipped in deep anyway and kept in there with Reeder's backhand that went right across the goal crease. Kept in by the Sabres again. Spun down low. Reeder racing after it. Got it back to the point. Held in there. Now over it comes to Jokiharju. Jokiharju got it into the corner, but too high and too hard for Reeder. Trickles around to the other corner. Scooped up in the air and ends up at center ice, but brought right back again by Buffalo's Montour, who clears it on in and heads to the bench with his teammates. The Flyers got a chance in front of the net and trying to pick it up, and his skates was windblown. That didn't work for him. Pass goes through center ice. Scooted across ice. Taken away by the Philly. Locked it in over the line and whistled down on the offside. Razor's Edge brought to you by Losi and Ganji, workers' compensation and personal injury attorneys working hard for hardworking Western New Yorkers.
Now between periods, assistant coach Don Granado said Philly has very good sticks. We need to manage the puck better. We also need to do a better job coming up as a group and staying connected in transition.
Stahl is excused from the faceoff period, second time this afternoon. Back behind the net, rifled around on the boards, kept in by Buffalo at least momentarily, and now it isn't, and it's dished down the ice, and this is an icing call. Well, the Flyers would beg to differ. They think it should have been a penalty.
Now, as Don Granado was talking about coming up as a 5-man group, I think too many times in that first period you see 1 or 2 Sabres with the puck working their way through the neutral zone. Everybody way behind. They got to get up. They got to have numbers when they enter the zone to give them a little better option on what to do with the puck once they gain that zone.
Provorov got it off the boards and a play.
You beat the Jets.
Well, talking about Manning's and puck there and talking about Philadelphia having good sticks. This happened the other night, too, where New Jersey and the Islanders in the last two games, they've kind of got those sticks in the lanes, and the Sabres trying to force things through the lanes, especially coming out of their own zone. We talk about Manning's the puck in their own zone, trying to throw pucks across the seam, coming out of the zone, coming from the front of the net, and a lot of these pucks are being tipped by the opposition, and then they're losing control. Just take that extra second, wait for that opening to happen, then try to move it.
And the Flyers knocking it ahead and getting it in over the line, but by the time they did all that, they're offside again, and play has flowed to a crawl here.
Well, the thought of maybe them getting it figured out after their first period, both sides here, a little sloppy once again starting this second period here, only 2.5 deep into it, but for the most part, getting to the lines. One guy on Mochen trying to gain the line, other guys going offside, or they're not handling the puck clean on either side here, so.
Puck is scooted on in now and deflected away through the middle, picked up by Sheehan. Sheehan trying to get away. He did in the corner, and his shot goes wide as it deflected. Knocked all the way back down the ice. Bryson in the corner. To try and come up with the puck. Finally did, and it's picked off and sent up on the wing now to Skinner. Skinner poked it, went right up in the air and back in the other direction and cleared in by Patrick. Hutton is out of the net, built it back into the corner again, and Patrick running into Ristolainen, and maybe we were regretting that. There's a long shot. That one goes wide of the net. Comes around on the board. Skinner attempting to get away at center. And it's punched in down low, and now Buffalo will change up in a hurry. Here's another icing. Wow.
Ristolainen coming back into the lineup here today. As we said, Ralph said he was going to manage it, ease him into it. But by all indications here so far, Ristolainen is picking up where he left off when he left. And he's got a lot of anger caged up in him, seems like, out there. And he is definitely distributed amongst the Philadelphia Flyers when they come near him.
Back to the point. Montour, a shot knocked down in front of the net. Cleared, but not out. Buffalo putting it in. Settle on the boards in the corner by Yoki Haru. Sabres trying to keep it in there. Lazar battling for it. Still going after it. He got it free. And it's shot back into the corner. Olsen couldn't get away. And they got it up on the wing and out to center ice again. Quickly after the puck is Montour to give it to Yoki Haru. He'll slide it out to center ice. That's left there, and Lazar couldn't meet it. Now it's a 3-on-2 for Philly in over the line. Montour lost his stick. He managed to break it up. Flyers keeping it in. Montour chasing after sticks again. Now it comes back to the point. Held in by the Flyers. Long screen shot just wide. Provorov dances after it. He got it around behind the goal. Out in front of the crease, and it comes back across ice again. Chipped around behind the net. Flyers putting the heat on now. Getting it off the boards. Back to the point is Van Riemsdyk. Goes to the corner. To the blue line again. Whistled across ice. Left there for a long screen shove. Ooh, and that just missed. Goes into the corner. Lazar trying to knock it free. And it goes back in behind the net. But Flyers still with possession. Back to the point. Kept in there by Gustafsson. He rolled it to the corner. There's a shot, and that's chipped free and rolled to the blue line, but not out. Philly keeping it in. And once again, the Flyers will roll it in again by back to Voracek. He gets checked, and it comes to center. And trying to get away there was Reinhart, who's really upset as he was being interfered with and had his stick held. Back comes a shot that deflects and goes around behind the net. Oposo takes it away. Rifled across ice, picked up by Dahlin. He'll get it in deep. Back into the corner and slides around on the boards. Dahlin pinched to try and keep it alive for Buffalo and did so. Held in by the Sabres, and then Oposo couldn't handle it cleanly. Got back in over the line. Voracek gets it down low. Oposo trying to fish it free. Oh, jeez. I didn't know water skiing was allowed in hockey. I guess it is. Here's it back to the point. It comes now. Worked across ice. Flipped around behind the net. Comes to the blue line. Flyers keeping it in. The Sabres break it up and come away to center ice. Pass up on the wing is intercepted. And coming right back again. Pulled in behind the goal. On into the corner. Long screen shot, kicked away, comes in front of the net, and now goes to center. Buffalo pass it over the line and trying to get free was Reeder. Back to the point. Sabres keeping it in, whistling it across now. Bryson a shot, that's right on. And kicked away by Elliott. Fed to center, taken back by the Sabres. Stahl got it in over the line. A backhand in front of the net did not connect. And back to Bryson again. He hits it over on the other side. Long shot, look out. That one's going to go up and over the glass in the corner. 13:04 remaining here in the second period. Buffalo comes close, but still down 1-0.
Whatever's going on, whatever kind of day, we can always find a way to make room to play. Either IRL or half a world away. That's how we play. Here's what we know. Life's sweeter together. Oreo.
As many of the nation's most trusted hospitals, we all know this. The science has not changed. Masks slow the spread of COVID-19. Every one of our healthcare professionals is asking you to do one very simple thing. Let's keep it up. Let's mask up.
The auto show is canceled. New car season isn't. Take the road less traveled in the all-new Bronco Sport. Available with up to 7 GO modes. Or test drive the new, smarter, and harder-working F-150 with best-in-class available towing and payload. Right now, get into a new all-wheel drive Ford Edge with limited-time trade assist for only $293 a month. That's right, only $293 a month. It's Auto Month at your local Ford dealer.
The FCC is watching me, but is Obi the only player in the NHL that uses different colored laces on his feet? I don't think I've ever seen anyone besides Obi wear the yellow laces. He's the only one.
Flyers 1, Sabres nothing. 13:04 left in the second period. This game in history. February 27, 2008. Steve Barney scored 2 goals, Madden assists in his Sabres debut to lead the Sabres to an 8-4 win over Nashville. RJ,
Maybe the only player to ever have done that. No, I've never seen anyone do
and
it.
you say after that game,
I don't know if
the
everyone
band
else
went
just
into
wears white
hibernation.
because of tradition.
I might have been guilty. You might have been guilty of that, eh?
Obi just wants to do what he wants to do for the money.
That's exactly what happened.
I'm surprised other people don't just do it.
Do you
I
know
wonder
that
if he gets
Steve is
fined.
still playing? No. He is. In the American League, he played last season for Bridgeport Islander property. He traded to Buffalo with a first rounder for Brian Campbell, and that first rounder ended up being Tyler Ennis.
Here's a chance to decide, and the net broke it up. The Sabres can't get it out. Poke it along the boards again. Hall battling, did not get it out. Kept in there. Takes a shot, and that one is cranked around and all the way out to center ice.
Well, they have Jordan baseball cleats. Obviously, Jordan basketball shoes.
The pressure again. Checked by Hall. It came to the blue line and is bounced all the way to the Buffalo line. Middlestat scoops it up and brings it right back in. His pass went up a skate in front of the net. And after it was Skinner trying to catch up with it again. And the Flyers will intercept in the backhand, get it up in the wing to Hayes. Hayes rifles a pass that misses everybody and is not going to be called icing. Brought out again and dumped in deep. Darlene moves up after it. Leaves it there for Lazar. He tapped it back, but the Flyers will take it away and get it to center. And it got broken up there. A good play by Miller. Long pass now. It doesn't connect. Comes off the board. Sabres keeping it in. But then Olsen couldn't control it. Brought on to center again. In over the line. Philly trying to set up a 2-on-1, but an errant pass goes across ice. And Miller chucks it all the way to the neutral zone. Scooped off the boards and fired up the middle again. Brought in over the line. Quick shot. Not down in front of the net. It's taken. Fairby now it comes to center ice again. Worked across ice and gun right back in. By Gustafson. Kicked out to center. Flyers bringing it back. Pass went up a skate and carries into the corner. Miller got it around on the boards. That's going to be deflected away and gunned out to center ice again. Pass ahead. Ethan on his backhand. It's a shot, and Elliott reached out and snared that baby.
Now Cody Eakin just doing his job here, just dropping the shoulder. There's the feed from Kyle Oposo. He's trying to get to the front, but he gets that shot off. That was a nice job trying to go short side on Elliott on the backhand. Elliott stays right with him, is able to glove that one. The other end, Philadelphia getting an opportunity. Hayes is going to feed Gosper right there, and he locks low, puts it high and hard, misses the net.
Kept in by Buffalo from the face-off. Flyers get it back, however. And Hall stepped into his man. It came to the blue line. It's going to be rifled right back in again. This is a delayed offside. And the Sabres had to clear the zone. Back to center.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Come on with this bullshit. Yeah.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones.
Yeah, he's got a lot of room to run there if you can get around that.
Chris Jones on the stop.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. And he's able to find Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. Now the first carry for Zach Moss. He'll get only a couple down to the 44. The ball carrier. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. They'll roll him out right. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Allen. That is caught at the 7. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Already, he's top 50 receiving yards in this first quarter. And he's got a first down. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7, Chiefs 0. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Flyers are now back in full strength. Pass up on the right over the line. The Bullso guns it right at the net. Keep it and shot right on. Able to make the save later. And it comes in. It's swung out by the
is now on first down. Forced out to his left. He'll run it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bills 7, Chiefs nothing.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a first down, Chiefs.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
First down, Kansas City.
Now here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his man on the comebacker. That's Watkins. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. But defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Edwards.
Come on, bro.
And he will take it on in for
it's not even a good juke.
From 17 yards out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down in those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Quick throw here by Allen, complete. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen, did not let him get downfield.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Come on, man. He's wide open.
To throw on there, and now it's 4th down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
I want to get the field goal. I get ball in it when he gets ball. I'm going to kick it just to be safe.
Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal. This from 44 yards away. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. The drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front of the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
5-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That one caught by
Oh my gosh, and then he gets...
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there just before halftime. 59 yards. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes with a touchdown pass to Sammy Watkins. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
25-yard line.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 47 yards.
And a chance taken by Scott Lawton, and he tucked it in, and the Flyers have a 3-0 lead.
Lawton's going to get his 5th goal of the year and make some pretty nice puck movement here, side to side. He's looking, heads up. Warcheck moves this one up. Great pass.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
13 yards remaining on 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 31 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably
He's only winning the game right now because Tyreek Hill, which is
I
pretty
like the
annoying.
play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? R-A-C?
Run after catch. And he loves that. And he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Throwing on first down is Allen. Out of the backfield, it's T.J. Yeldon. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Allen. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
1st and 10.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. Allen now on first down. Looking for his running back. he's got it. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 4 yards. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here's a carry for a former starter. This is T.J. Yeldon. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, Allen. He's got it. And the Bills are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
The 2-yard line.
They'll look to run with Singletary. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills have cut it to within a score. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a first and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They go play fake. Mahomes completes it to Hardman. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people will call it gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's caught inside.
I should have stayed on him. I was fine.
They'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Mahomes going to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Levi Wallace with a pick. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Smith catches left side.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. You don't see that a ton, do you?
Should have just kept going. I was fine.
Over the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A quick throw taken in by Diggs. The 20. It's a gain of 34. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes. But receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them
Might have just been scoring that quick and giving KC another chance. I probably should have went down earlier.
After the big play, inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Allen going to give it to Moss. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
I wanted to stay in bounds
The only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Allen now on the sneak. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now a 2nd timeout called for.
That's what I wanted. I want him to stop me again. Was it last time out?
Remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Allen taking it himself. And he takes it in.
I didn't want to score there.
For a Bills touchdown. Josh Allen taking it in. And the Bills have once again taken the lead.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now.
Oh, it's got to be a sack. He's right there. What are you doing?
He got hit as he threw it. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
play fake as they set up to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete.
Come on,
The
man.
Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure. Can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
Today's final score, Bills 25, Chiefs 21.
He's probably feeling confident. Oh, look at Trent. Look at, oh no, that's Klein. Look at Klein just take care of Tyreek Hill. He had one guy going down the field. He was only running a 2-man route, I guess, anyways, but... I couldn't get on Tremaine Edmonds this play, which is what I wanted. Klein's got to sack him. Although that running back's got to block him. He just runs into him. I throw a pass like that, it gets picked off. The DB jumps like 7 feet in the air and catches that. I wanted this one to stay in bounds. This one I actually probably shouldn't have taken so many yards. Cut back inside that guy, and then I got a block I wasn't expecting. Should have went down like right about here.
-18 degrees Celsius to be exact. Glad you're willing to.
Advanced non-small cell lung cancer can change everything. But your first treatment could be a chemo-free combination of 2 immunotherapies that works differently. It could mean a chance to live.
Dang, Risto has 6 hits already. Wow. What is Hutton doing? He's flopping around like a fish.
Well, Carter Hutton's a busy man. Philadelphia's willing to get their bodies to the front of the net here. He's doing what he can do. Here's Miller. Not a wise decision right there. You got to turn back, use the net for protection, and get yourself out of the play. Man was way too close to you, thinking you're going to beat him going up the ice. You got to turn away from him. Philadelphia able to walk out of the corner with the puck, and Carter Hutton comes across, arms, legs, everything in the air to try to prevent the puck from getting in the net. But mistakes like that down low, you're seeing them every night here by the D of the Buffalo Sabres, giving free opportunities to the opposition way too much.
Philly keeping it in, but then stolen away by Skinner and rolled on to center ice, and back with Yopiharu. Got it in over the line and couldn't get it to move any farther. Now you get another chance, and Lazar is foiled by Elliott. Philly bringing it back in over the line. Dumped out in front. The shot was...
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up. with the Buffalo Bills.
We kick off for Buffalo.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from Lambeau. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Come on, what's going on with this? Shoot it. Oops.
Now on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
42-yard line.
Okay, can I get my subs in? Jeez.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage.
First play of the drive, a first down run. Well, that sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen looking for the end zone.
Got him.
Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs, 28 yards. And the Bills have taken the early lead. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
So that'll back him up 5. Now from 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7, Packers nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe?
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. That sack by Tremaine Edmonds. And, partner, it's safe to say that the secondary really contributed to that sack.
Yeah, nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They covered everything. Nowhere to go with the football. But my question is, why didn't he throw it away?
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you, from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I missed him, it would have been a long night.
They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Snap comes at 1. Flush to it, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A.J. Klein able to get him for a loss of about 3. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. 20! And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tonyan, 46 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he's got it up and through.
That ties the game at 7. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
13 yards. First down, Bills.
Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3.
These two teams all tied after one.
49-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Moss. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
First down, Buffalo.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down.
First down.
Singletary here running out of the gun. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
He's brought down.
Give him 2 yards on that play. And the Bills will move the chains.
First down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. They'll run on first down. Singletary. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Ball carrier.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a run with Moss. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And here's Allen to run with it. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Allen now on the sneak. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
At the 2-yard line.
Allen taking it himself. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Moss. And this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. The kick by Bass is good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Allen rolling to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On first down, Singletary. Kevin King coming up from the secondary to make the play.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Allen's throw is complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 15 yards on the play, first down. They'll run on first down. Singletary. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Come on.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
To the air, Allen. Going deep for Diggs. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
That's good.
11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Just keeping the play alive. Incomplete.
Why wouldn't he go after
They haven't
him?
let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And again, it's Rodgers. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Tyler.
Yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a
too many syllables.
Yeah. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick 6. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Eluding the pressure right. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Back now at Lambeau. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. Rodgers on target there to Lazard. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Flushed out right. Got a man. That's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers flush to his right. Touchdown, Packers. Robert Tanyan. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Packers have cut it back within a score.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and run it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And he is going to have a Bills first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, Allen going deep for Diggs. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. That gets them 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold them to 3 to keep this a 1-score game. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. That is caught at the 7-yard line. They'll be ridden out of bounds. Didn't even come close to sniffing the end zone. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. This defense so strong all afternoon long. Well executed again there.
This is a group that really functions well off of each other. No matter what the assignment, the other person fills in the exact proper spot. They've made it very, very hard for them to find open places to throw the football.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Here's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete here.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're going to do.
changing lineup night to night right now based on specifically injuries. The last time out, Jack Eichel was day-to-day. He's still not ready to play with a lower body injury. And Linus Ullmark is gone.
I gotta pee.
I know
I wonder if they would have even wanted to do it this year because Neds doesn't live in Allentown anymore. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Brian? Really? Like his phone's off or something? Wow. Well, that's a no call no show then. Yeah. Damn. So you. Wow. Well, I say what? Are you shitting me? Damn. Do we are we doing better today though than we were? We did shitty yesterday. Wow. Do you still? Yeah, with Travis, it's like, come on. And we only giving him 36 hours a week. It's not like he's even getting 40. Wow. Do you still need me to come in? I can come in if you need me to. Oh, is it just the two of them closing? Yeah, I mean I can come in if you need me to, like 4 o'clock or something. Yeah, no, that's fine. I can do that. Just give me yeah yeah just give me a little bit. I gotta change and whatnot, and I'll be over there. Okay, yeah, I'll see. All right, I'll see you in a little bit. Bye.